Hi guys, Jay here and welcome back to Star Trek Online Age of Discovery. I'm back with Kasumi Morrison here and we are continuing on with the Romulan Mystery Arc. Our next episode, the episode we're going to be doing today is Mine Enemy. Reports of illegal weapon use on Hafar leads you to evidence of greater atrocities. I can't pronounce that. My contact again is Admiral Tanay. You see what she says?
Starfleet intelligence has decoded the list of Riemann targets that you recovered from the vault. I need you to investigate one of these locations and determine why Obasek and his forces planned an attack there. The Vahar system is still technically part of the Romulan Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in, and the Empress has done nothing to remove them. The Ferengi have reopened the mines and are now doing business with anyone with Latinum. You will go to the Vahar system under the pretense of negotiating a possible trade agreement with the Federation. Talk to Madron, the operator of the mines. Convince him to allow you access. Find out all you can. Once we know why Obasek and the Riemans are targeting these mines, then we will be able to decide how to proceed.
Okay, so we have to go to the Hafar system, which is located in the Parsi Valoran sector block, and investigate the mine targeted by the Riemans. We will gain experience-wise expertise, delivering or a Horcher Hatchlim. Yeah, I remember that. Or you can choose between polymer weed armor, personal shields, some phaser dual heavy cannons, which I'm not sure my one would be able to fit, and a phaser turret. I might just go one of these two, really. Well, as my ship's still fine with weapons. See what is
I
there?
have new missions for you.
Okay, a fair one. The unusual gravitational harmonics of the planetoids of the Hafar system are believed to be due to the elongated elliptic orbit of Hafar 2. However, Federation researchers in the system have recently detected something that could be a dark matter nebula. The presence of an anomaly of that type could be affecting the harmonics of all the planetoids. The Federation Science Council is constructing a Metron fountain on Hafar 1 in effort to learn more about the nebula. Okay, so let's start Mine Enemy. Okay, Tanvir. Captain, the Riemans were targeting a magnesite mine in this area, but the list we recovered don't have its exact coordinates. I know we're in the right area, but all of the moons in the system are inhabited and our sensors are being affected by the magnesite. We need to contact each moon to try to determine which of the Riemans we're actually targeting. Okay, let's find them. Been a bit of a time, while since I last played. So I'll probably be a bit rusty. Stuck your nose in our business last time. Okay, oop. Someone's not happy. Now I've got the hang up hats, the launch scorpion fighters. I don't really want to use them exactly yet until we need to. See, like our ships can still dish out damage. Now a torpedo went missing for some reason. A bit odd. How much are they again? It's quite light, so it's still fine. And they're missing somehow. Oh, that's something different. Okay, you see what else is there? So we're not. This moon's doesn't want us here. So let's see the next one, which is the one we're going to next. With asteroid field. Still, this ship looks sleek, even though once this ship will be changed in the future, though. Which something's gonna happen to it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna storyline it, but something's gonna happen. Okay. Poverty. Okay, we leave now. They're not very hospitable around here, are they? It's a dangerous area and it's only gotten worse since the destruction of Romulus. It might be difficult to get someone to trust us. Yeah, true. Well, now that asteroid ball's coming into view. Okay. Hell Moon Carl.
Hello, my good friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest in the market. We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface.
Okay, it's been such a while since I played this mission. Did they add a voice actor? I think they might have, or I can't really remember. It's been a while.
Unfortunately, the large amounts of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know you Starfleet types are so fond of your away teams, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
Okay, so it's beamed down to the surface. Yep. Oh, okay, I only choose one. Who should I choose? I probably would take no, not Jerry. Ian. Medical doctor with tactical. Could work. See you down there. Okay, query in the quarry. Wow, this place does not look good. And why? Who are you?
Did you need something?
What are you doing here?
It's a long story. After the destruction of Romulus, I joined a group of colonists looking for a new place to settle. We chose to form a new agrarian community on Viranot, a pastoral world on the edge of Romulan space. Our colony was attacked and destroyed. I managed to evade the attackers and get off-world with a small group of people. My luck ran out here, and I've been stuck ever since.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a biochemist by trade. I specialize in hemocyanin, a division of hematology, working with copper-based blood. On Viranot, I handled a lot of issues related to food compatibility and local biochemistry. These days, I mostly handle minor medical issues and nutritional deficiencies for the people living here. I can't afford passage off of the Smooth. I've managed to stay out of debt, but I don't know how long that will last.
Have you heard of anything strange locally?
This whole mining facility is nothing but strange. That Ferengi, Madron, rides everyone hard to make a profit. But just when it looks like things will get too bad, he turns around and does something generous. Folks have occasionally disappeared, and not by leaving on a ship. People here for weeks or months will suddenly vanish. People talk about seeing strange things, or being kept out of parts of the mine by the guards. There's something deeper in those mines. I'm sure of it.
Okay, thanks for the information. And this character, I don't think you ever see it in the Romulan tutorial. I can't really remember, but she's part of the place where you're there, and you go there in one of these missions as well. Okay, finally a doctor with a massive rifle with him. Oh, was it movable? Oh no, they're passable. Okay. Moment of refugee, or just talk to the people. Go talk to the people afterwards. Let's go and talk to Madron. This place, wow. Oh, I still got the thing stuck in my hand. So was this the guy we were talking to earlier? Because Madrin, from the last I remember, he hasn't really been updated, his facial, last I remember.
On behalf of everyone on
Maybe
this
not.
forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries, and I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business?
Okay, as a friendly, you always do that. Okay, of course, I heard you are an excellent source of magnesite. What makes your mine better than the others in the sector?
Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need.
Okay. Do you have any more information about the mines themselves?
I don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business, and I'm convinced that breathing ore dust for too long is terrible for you. The miners who live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep.
Wow.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have for sale?
I'm fine. That's a different way interruptions of his speech. I think that adds some development unless there's a glitch. Okay, thanks, but I'd like to talk to the miners first.
Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deals, you'll regret it.
I have just a few questions before we conduct any business. I'll be back when I'm done. Okay. Yes, Ian. Madrin will answer any questions about why the Remans might be targeting this place for the fear of scaring us away with a possible cell. I can't read. Perhaps if we ask some of the locals about what's going on here, they might be able to provide more information. Yep, it's a question of miners. Okay. There's normally 3 people. One's for engineering, one's for science related, and one tactical. Tactical, as far as I remember, drilling was engineer, I believe. Science, I can't really remember what it was, but tactical is someone getting bullied. Well, a surveyor. Surveyor must be science STEM. So where is bullied refugee? This is the guy we have to see for tactical. Let's ask him. Talk to bullied refugee.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking to you, then you'll be in danger too.
Tactical, is there anything I can do to help?
I need someone who's not afraid of a fight. There's a group here that's beating and stealing from us. Madrin doesn't do anything to stop it. For all I know, he's getting a cut of everything they take. They're making life miserable for all of us. Would you be willing to help?
Count me in.
There's a group of bullies that have been stealing from us. If we don't give them what they want, they beat us. I had a friend. All he was trying to do here was feed his family. Be a good man. He had an old bottle of ale. He said it was from the home world. One of those thugs wanted it. Now, my friend is dead. I'm too weak to stop them, I know that. And now I have my friend's children to feed in addition to my own. But if someone were to teach them a lesson, this camp would be a better place for all of us.
Okay. There's an optional thing here somewhere. One refugee. Optional, so defeat thuggish gangs, which are somewhere. Where's there? No, that's just a dog. Nope, nope. Come on. Not gonna get away with this. Okay. Okay, hopefully I can make it in time to help these people, because I don't really like breaking, not being able to help. Yes, I should be over here. This is optional to help these people. I'm hoping I can help everyone. Come on, grenade. Come on. Okay, so I want more up here, I think. If I can actually manage to get through here, and there's an invisible wall. Come on. So if I go to talk to him, that might have helped. Optional help Billy refugees, that's all I can see really in the whole map.
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. These thugs are part of a larger group that operates deep inside the magnesite mine. They control the lower levels, and no one who goes down there uninvited ever comes back. I don't know what's so important down there that's worth hurting us to protect it. Maybe if you went down there, you could get some answers.
Yeah, good, yep. So yeah, I think that actually helped afterwards. If I talk to him, nothing's gonna happen.
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a
Yep, that's that. So let's go back to Madrin. Every time I think of Madrin, I think it's of Marvel Madrin. Which, yeah, in-game. I haven't watched it yet, even though it's been released. Probably gonna watch it sometime in the future soon. Let's hope I don't be disappointed with it. Okay, let's talk to Madrin.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the latter, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the green invasion of the fairy space?
I take that information to heart. It doesn't mean Fight Club. Okay, let's go and investigate. Okay, so just a pack of dogs, that's it. Nope. So my entrance is over here. Let's go and see what happens. Yeah, Enter magnesium mine. Yep, here we go. Hey, what was that? Oh, machine. I thought it was a Larchy something for a moment. Optional, talk my way past him and see if I can talk. Which I've never seen anyone do it, that's the thing.
What do you want?
For you, oh, I like to enter this area.
This area is restricted. Only people my friends and I like may enter. And I don't like you!
Oh, like me
You
better.
don't belong here. I'm done talking. Leave now! Suffer the consequences.
Okay, it's been my pleasure wasting my time with you. Okay, talk to him.
What do you want?
For you to get out of my way. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, it never works. And as you can see, I can't remember when I updated it all, but got 5 normal TOS phases, and any characters that are not being used, I have. Well, I can talk to him anyway. I have updated them, put that in because they're auto levels, and also they at least have some type of weapon if I do have to take them. Okay, we're not gonna make it. Come on. Hope I don't regret this. Well, that worked. Come on. Yes, it's got range. No, it hasn't got range. I don't think he's gonna make it. No. Come on. Okay, I suppose they didn't move themselves. Okay, this weapon overcharged turret kinda works. Come on. Any more? Nope. Examine campsite. Captain, there's a series of pressure plates located in this area. They're low tech, but the Romulans might have had a resort to outdated security measures because of the interface from the magnesite veins in this cavern. The problem is that the magnesite is making our tricorders almost useless. If there's anything on this moon that the Remans would like to eliminate badly enough to use Pharaon weapons, it has to be here. Okay. We're going to have to figure out how to use the pressure plates to reveal whether the Romulans are trying to hide. I suspect that we need to activate two of them to open the door. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, I have to stand here. Lock in. Yeah, that's just that. In, we'll have to be. I'm just checking. There's normally a way to stop them from doing that, but okay. Once you go here. Okay, so lock this in door. Okay, it's back to normal, I presume. Okay, let's get our weapons out. Normally when I've ever done that, it never really worked for me. So you see what happens.
I give the orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there's a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking them.
There is much here you do not understand, Jack. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians! Their blood is on our hands!
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Okay, I really do like the cutscenes I've done there. That was kind of cool. And kind of funny as well. Hello! Oh. Ooh. I literally just killed someone. You guys can read this if you need to in pause. Oh, I did not realise I can walk past that. I just killed them. Will they not be able to, wouldn't they see us? Hello? Okay, just some logs back here.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakeev has his way, we all will.
Wow, I really do like the cutscenes. It's really real. And I know this mission was so boring, but this, at the beginning of it, it's still kind of boring, but this adds to it so much. Come on, I hope I don't regret doing this. Yeah, come on, mate. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of here. Hello, Commander. Yeah, let's kill her. Guys, we can stop. You can stop, guys. And they all just killed themselves. Are you serious? Oh, I managed to get one alive. Ooh. That didn't go well. Okay. Commander Janik.
Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Tal Shiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
Why does the Reman Resistance want to destroy this base?
The Remans know about this base? Impossible. Only the leadership of the Tal Shiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you. But it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here, nothing more. There are many targets those Reman scum would find much more tempting.
Diplomacy. I need more than your word that this base is harmless, as you say.
Colonel Hakeev will want my blood for this, but take my security code. You can use it to access the control room. You'll find everything you're looking for there.
Okay. You going? Okay. I thought you might beam out, but doesn't look like it. Okay. I feel really bad that I let the other ones get killed. I ran away wrong way. Okay. They don't know what's happening here. You think this way? Isn't there mines this way? And this guy's attacking everyone.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay. We're massacring some people. Okay. What's down here? Because I want to know what happened here. Unless I'm not meant to be here till later. Oh, never mind. That's the exit. That's why. Went with the left hand side. That's where it is. Yeah, what's down here? Oh crap. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, that's just there. These balls, I assume, is that a TOS thing? And what I can't remember. Oh, it's actually attacking. I don't remember that. Can I talk to you? No kill eye, no kill eye. This message is burned deep into the floor of the chamber as it stitches around the edges of the letters. I met Horcher. Okay. In my head canon, because I've met the Horcher, I think you managed to keep it. Oh, unless it gets out themselves. Unless it manages to get out itself and survives, I believe you keep this Horcher, which I think is quite cool. As now I got a pet tardigrade and a Horcher as well. Horter, something like that. My head canon, so it's alive. Oh. What's these have here? Ensign Crumman instead, Hakif ordered him to explore the tunnels, found organic remains and is fully discharged to the chamber disrupted nearby. It looked like he's been melted. I think it all should be walled off a section of the mine, not just the creature down here. 5 or 6 people will be dead. Okay. That's interesting. Let's go and see what Hakif wants. And is doing. Not door. Oh, hi! Want some Girl Scout cookies? Is that what people say? I don't know. Doing a vote for my local council. That literally happened to me today. So that's probably one I can think of. Come on. Don't run away! Come on. You let the miner survive, I don't want him to die. Okay. Let's go and get Hakif. Probably would have known by now, we were literally right outside his door, and he probably would have heard the phasers, disruptors, no, wait, a torpedo. Oh, what's happened here? Huh? Oh, it's a hallway.
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation, but I have much to do and little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
And he's transported away. Well, crap. Is there anything I can take? Search the database for yep, downloaded Tasha records. Okay, let's escape. Let's go, man. Let's go. Come on, capture miner. Crap. Come on, let's go. Another good cutscene, which could be used for a thumbnail. Oh no, where's the miner? Come on, let's go. I don't want to leave you behind. Come on. I find it funny in Star Trek as well. You get hit by big rocks like in TNG, but you can be perfectly fine or strong enough to push it away. It's like, are you sure everyone? It's normal for us to do that? Oh crap! Where's the mine? There's the mine. Come on. Come on. And are these miners gone? Escaped? Yes, they have escaped as well. Probably when the shooting happened earlier. Okay, he's returned back to the surface. You gonna run out as well? He's lifted to the surface. So he has confront Madrin about what happened. I'd like to believe that he got out. Kind of be upsetting or sad to find out that he gets killed as well. Come on. Come on, Madrin.
My mine! What have you done to my mine?
There was an infestation of Tal Shiar spies in there. I just fumigated.
Tal Shiar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract.
Stop the lies, Madrin. I know you knew who and what was down there.
And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the Quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed. Their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business.
Do you know anything about what they recently discovered?
Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janik and Hakiv were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakiv mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Tal Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience.
Okay, I think this is something new added as well, dialogue.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk to 100 Romulans and... I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Treat those mines well, Madrin, or I will be back. Kissing it, wait. Madrin doesn't seem to know much, Captain, or at least he's not willing to part with that information he knows without being paid. I don't think he can help us anymore. We should return to the ship and try our luck at decrypting those files we recovered at the Tal Shiar. I'm sure they will have some more useful, anything that will have more useful than anything Madrin has to say. So go to the ready room or conference room and decrypt the Tal Shiar files. To reach your ready room or conference room, first exit the system. When you're in the sector space, click the arrow down on the right side of the minimap and select visit the bridge. Okay, let's return to the ship. Okay, hopefully this bridge has something I can do. It's just library files. Decipher Tal Shiar files. How far? 5 files are uploaded for on these names. Okay, this file, first one. Activities known including space. Emperor Kaidos have been spotted in Breen space. Chancellor JayBlogs's potential anniversary in Jorok. House of Torque has been was brought before the High Council for commendation by the House of Martok. Forces 3 Battle Tournament is the new champion. Analyze file structure. Cross-reference with Starfleet reference. Incorrect information lost. Let's see. After okay, change faulty information. House of Treason. Okay. Yes. Okay. This one. Federation Embassy established in the Third Prime. Federation Council extends aid to Cardassia Prime, and agrees to continue defense Pratt. Klingons Federation peace talks disrupted on Regulus 4. I think that's 4 or 6. not sure Romulan numerals. Romulan Ambassador Sokka retires to Monster in Pajem. Analyze, nothing there. Cross-reference. Yeah, change faulty information. Exposes that. Okay, so file Presidents. Commander Colonel Officer Janik Levick. Okay, cross-reference. Okay, change faulty to. Nope. Change. Okay. Last one. Okay. Select new file. This last one here. Pass key and last file structure. Select new file. Referendum. Select votes to give Empress the power to override rulings of Imperial Courts. And Muljorak visit Andoria. Women rebels attack transports in love Patranus and it rifles new text. Okay. Cross reference. Change. Cronus? No, it wasn't Cronus. Jirok. Which was Jirok? I can't remember that one. Okay, plus file. Okay. A lot of clicking. I'm guessing kind of work. So far, web Podrosy, I can pronounce that. Secret Riemann base detected in the Dura system. Listening point Hepidesi has detected an increase in subspace communications and ships traveling to and from Dura system. And this analysis of the communications and ship traffic reveals patterns of obfuscation normally employed by Riemann forces. Tashiya forces then intercepted the ship leaving the Dura system and captured 47 Riemann civilians. The passengers and crew were summarily executed under orders of Colonel Hakib. But the captain and first officer were preserved for questioning. Oh, okay. Under interrogation, the captain of the Riemann vessel provided a security key that could be used to decipher encrypted communications sent to Dura system. The decrypted message proved that there is a base in this area of space being used by the Riemann resistance. Recommendation: Tashiya ships should be sent to Dura system immediately to capture this base and inhabitants. Okay. But Tashiya is planning an attack on the Riemann base. We need to get this information to Admiral Tenay at Starbase 39 immediately. Yes, continue. Okay.
The Tal Shiar records you recovered showed that Hakib and his forces have been targeting the Riemanns for months. Obasek and his followers have been driven from their homes, had their ships destroyed, and their loved ones killed or imprisoned. Some might say that Obasek's campaign against the Tal Shiar is just. However, Obasek was planning on using Thalaron weapons in the Bahar system, which would have killed hundreds of innocent civilians as well as the Tal Shiar cell there. This is the problem with revenge. Violence and fury only create more pain and suffering.
Okay, so we get these points and see what I choose. I'll probably be choosing from shields and see what happens.
Congratulations, Commander!
What are we doing to help those Romulan civilians like those miners?
Since the destruction of Romulus, the Federation has done all it can for the survivors and the Romulan colony worlds. Many of our aid shipments were stolen or diverted for use by the Romulan military. Others were rejected out of pride or suspicion. Nonetheless, we will not stop. It is my belief that a lasting peace with the Romulans is possible, but it will not be attained through treaties. Only by reaching out to individuals, as you did in the Vahar system, can we sweep away decades of mistrust and hostility.
Okay.
I have new missions for you.
So what we got in? Hyper system patrol, that's something else. Let's just sit down. Okay, so Commander 25, I've got a new bridge officer. Some skills. Which I will choose off screen. The bridge officer, human engineering cadet, female, alien female, and hygiene tactical. I might choose one of these and then get rid of it, and then oops, back in your seat, and then bring back a discovery character from the tutorial, add to the fleet, the crew. So hope you guys enjoyed the mission. I actually enjoyed this one. I enjoyed the cutscenes more and some fun. So yeah, see you next week. Even though this video's scheduling is gonna be weird now. Or see you next episode per se, because I'm scheduling wise. I'm really bad at it now. So hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.